Good morning, Postal Family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Tuesday morning after a holiday? You know what it is. Anytime after a holiday, we'll get hit. A lot of work. Work is a blessing nowadays. The mail volume dropping, so we'll take it. We'll get it done. Anyway, today's topic is on a sad note. We lost another carrier, this time up in Georgia. I'll get into those details. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. I appreciate it. Keep giving me the thumbs up, smash that hype button. Thanks so much for all the comments. As always, you're free to comment anything. I like them all. Like I always say, good, bad, worst. I appreciate you taking the time to put a comment in, check out my content. Appreciate it so much. Everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of Post Office, USPS in any of my videos. So this story comes out of Decatur. Sad note. Mr. Graves, 31-year-old, completing his route. DeKalb County, I think, is the main county area. He's completing his route around 7 p.m. Out of the blue, somebody just, shoots him dead. So my condolences to his family. This is a reoccurring occurrence. We're losing carriers while they're working, and it's just doesn't make any sense. One of those senseless acts, just out of the blue. This guy just working hard for his family, also a music producer from what I read. So 31 years young, just doing his route, 7 p.m. I guess he's wrapping up 7 p.m. In the night. Somebody out of the blue. I don't know. They always say they're investigating what the cause was, but one way or another, this guy is gone. So, they can investigate whatever the result may be. But we have lost another carrier. Like I said, condolences to his family, all his co-workers, his station. It's always very sad for me to bring these kind of reports out. But they're occurring, sadly, on a higher note. Last few years I've been noticing. So, senseless act, The gun laws we all know how they are. Anybody who's anybody can carry nowadays. Even if you're not allowed to carry, they're carrying. So that's why we say live your life to the best possible with your family. We never know. We literally nowadays don't know. There's a bill in the Congress to protect the carriers, but I don't know how much they can protect, because the thing is, I've made several videos on this. We've spoken a lot that this thing is occurring now, and what can carriers do? Post office doesn't allow you to carry anything except pepper spray. And pepper spray only works, obviously, on dogs. I mean, it can on humans, but when you're out there, split second, somebody pulls out a gun, it's useless. It's gonna rot in your bag. It's useless. I mean, the gun is, they just point and click and your life is gone just like that. But like I always say, what can post office, how can carriers defend themselves? This is a very, very concerning, very strict, very important topic right now as these occurrences are increasing. How can carriers on their routes protect themselves when somebody out of the blue just can come and take you out with a gun? Whether or not, we don't know if these people had vengeance against this guy, they knew him. They always say that's under investigation, so they never throw that out in the reports, even later, after the fact, once the investigation is done. But just goes to show you how defenseless we are out there in this line of work. We're working to support our families, and we're doing our route out of the blue. Just somebody, whether or not they have a grudge against us, it's literally when your time is up, man. Because I'm a religious guy. I believe, your destiny, your time is written, and the clock is ticking. We don't know when and how it's gonna happen, but that's just how we say. We don't know these things. The things we don't know, we can't control. And live your life to the fullest, happiest, whatever it is, your job. That goes for everything, not just postal workers. You gotta live your life with your family, be happy all the time, because next day, next hour is not guaranteed. This poor young man, 31 years young, postal carrier, also was involved in music producing. I didn't read if he had family, leaves behind his family, I'm guessing. Again, condolences to his family. Just a senseless act. We can say all we want that it shouldn't have happened. But these occurrences, like I said, last few years are increasing. Crimes against postal carriers. And post offices, I don't even know if they're thinking about how can carriers defend themselves, Split second, you're busy out there, you're in your truck, you got mail in your hands, you're busy. You're not looking around to see if somebody's coming around with a gun. We don't have time like that. We're in and out of the truck. If it's a dismount in the mailbox, so all we can do is live your life to the fullest. I don't know if ever they will come up with something as to how carriers can defend themselves. But in a split second, how can we, But that pepper spray is only good on violent dogs. I mean, I haven't read any story as to where a carrier even had the time to reach for it against like a person out there who's trying to attack us, So again, a lot of condolences to his family. Sad situation. I don't like reporting these things, but if I come across, it's I gotta get it out to my followers. It's a story, sad story at that, very sad. But again, Mr. Graves is gone, 31 years young, up in DeKalb County, I believe. Just completing his route, 7 p.m. in the evening, gunned down. We don't know the reason yet. The point is, he's gone from us. Rest in peace. It's not much to say. Another senseless act out of the blue, straight to the gun. If you have some beef against somebody, why you gotta take their life all of a sudden, man? We don't know the specific reasons what had happened. Maybe he tried to rob him, and the carrier, I don't know, it pissed him off. We don't know the whole situation, but at the end of the day, there was a gun involved, and he took his life. So, you would think if he had some beef with them, you try to hurt him, but not take his life. But nowadays, more and more stories like this are coming out where they go straight for the gun, and the poor carrier doesn't even have a chance to think about it. Just boom, the life is gone, man. God protect us all, always. Protect us against violence. These crimes against carriers gotta stop. It's ridiculous. We're out here doing our job, supporting our families. We don't choose to be out here. It's our career. That's what we do. There's every address is covered by a carrier in the States. So there has to be something done to, stop these crimes against carriers. It's ridiculous. If you look at the crime rates, it hasn't ever been this many crimes against postal carriers. Just, I guess it has to do with the times we're living in. The inflation, everything is sky high expensive. And, if they're sitting in their neighborhoods and, they're struggling financially. They see a carrier come down, and the devil puts the thoughts in their head like, let's see what this carrier's got. It's carrier alone is coming down the road. Every address we got a service. So we're out there when nobody else is with these guys. So God protect us. Always say a prayer. God protect all carriers. We're just supporting our families, And again, condolences to this Mr. Graves family. May God give them strength in the time of need. And, deter all this stuff. We don't need crimes like this. Just straight to the gun and take the carrier's life. Senseless, very senseless. It needs to stop. We're out here in our career. This is what we do. So I don't know. This is ongoing thinking, ongoing, conversation that what can possibly post office do to have the carriers out there protect themselves? How? I mean, in Brinks, I did some time with Brinks too, as a matter of fact. So I had the whole vest on and I had my gun. If your money, you're carrying a gun, you're protected. But out here as a carrier, you never think about all that. But it's crazy. It's crazy, the crimes now, just I don't think they will ever have us carrying guns. I mean, imagine all the it's ridiculous. Imagine putting all the carriers through gun training, and you got to recertify like we did in Brinks. You got to go out to the gun range. You got to have a passing score with that gun. 9mm we used to have. I just don't see how many 250,000 or so carriers can. No, it's not happening. But if we keep losing carriers' lives like this, something has to be done. I mean, question is what? I mean, that pepper spray ain't nothing. It's like we're just sitting ducks out there, man. So prayers again, all we can do, live your life to the fullest each day. Count your blessings. Like I've been saying on that cost of living adjustment we just got, $250. You got to think of it. I know it pisses off a lot of people. It's nothing in this day and age with the inflation. But my thing is, did you have that before? It's $250 plus additional on your check that you didn't have before. So that in itself, some of you with a little bit of intelligence commented that a lot of other jobs don't even have cost of living adjustment. So it's a blessing any way you look at it. Now you're going to be pissed off about it like it's very low, then so be it. You're hurting yourself with all that anger. It's not going to do you no good. Might as well say thank you, God, and it's a blessing. It doesn't matter 1 cent or $1 million cost of living. It's something you didn't have before. So if you think of it that way, you're going to stay happy. Your life is going to be a lot better. You're thankful for everything. So I just, like always, I just try to spread some positivity, And times are rough. I get all that. I get the inflation. We need like $400-500 extra each time cost of living adjustment comes. But, it is what it is. We're blessed to get every raise. We're blessed to get every dollar in the cost of living adjustment. So that's my motto. That's what I live by. Stay positive out there, guys. This is it. Just want to get this story out. Mr. Graves, 31, of DeKalb, Georgia. Gunned down, 31-year-old carrier / music producer, gone from us. And prayers go out to his family. May God give strength to his family in this time of need. And until next time, take care, guys. Peace out. Mailman Saeed out.